Discovering the Deeper Aspects of the Tao. A complete chapter-by-chapter exploration by Ryan Franklin. The Tao Te Ching teaches that the way which can be fixed into a single path is not the eternal way. Use no way as way. We took that teaching seriously. Rather than presenting one interpretation and calling it correct, we examine every chapter through 4 classical lenses: philosophy, cultivation, Zen, and martial arts, because Laozi himself warned us against clinging to one perspective. Each lens reveals truths the others cannot see. Together, they uncover possibilities that no single reading ever could. This is the Tao Te Ching. Read the way it asks to be read, with an open mind, from every angle, holding nothing fixed. Wang Bi, the brilliant young philosopher of the 3rd century, reads each verse as revealing the deep structure of reality. The relationship between being and non-being, form and emptiness. Heshang Gong, the hermit by the river, reads the same words as a manual for inner cultivation. Breath, energy, meditation, and the transformation of the self. Chan Buddhism was born from the meeting of Indian meditation and Taoist insight. Its founders studied the Tao Te Ching deeply, and recognized in it the same truths they had discovered through sitting. Chan strips away commentary to ask, what is this verse pointing to, right now, before you think about it? The internal martial arts, Tai Chi, Bagua, Xingyi, are the Tao Te Ching made physical. They were created by Taoist practitioners who took Laozi's words literally. The soft overcomes the hard, the yielding overcomes the forceful. Every verse is read through the body. Neither Chan nor martial arts is foreign to this text. They are what happens when different traditions take the Tao seriously and follow where it leads. What is well established cannot be uprooted. What is well embraced cannot slip away. Thus descendants honor ancestors with offerings that never cease. Cultivate it in the self. Virtue becomes genuine. Cultivate it in the family. Virtue becomes abundant. Cultivate it in the community. Virtue becomes lasting. Cultivate it in the state. Virtue becomes flourishing. Cultivate it in the world. Virtue becomes universal. Therefore, through the self, observe the self. Through the family, observe the family. Through the community, observe the community. Through the state, observe the state. Through the world, observe the world. How do I know the world is so? By this. Well established, what cannot be uprooted. Well embraced, what cannot slip away. Descendants, the continuation. Shayo. Cultivate, the active process. Heshang Gong, cultivation. Describing the progressive development and expansion of cultivation. What is well established cannot be uprooted in cultivation terms. What is genuinely developed becomes permanent. The practitioner who has truly transformed does not fall back. The cultivation that has genuinely taken root remains through all circumstances. Cultivate it in the self, virtue becomes genuine. Heshang Gong sees this as describing the foundation. All cultivation begins in the body, in the breath, in the basic practices. Without this foundation, nothing else is possible. Bodhidharma Chan, Zen. What is well established cannot be uprooted. Genuine realization does not come and go. The understanding that truly takes root remains. The enlightenment that is genuine cannot be lost regardless of circumstances. Cultivate it in the self, virtue becomes genuine. Chan begins with the individual, with direct investigation of one's own mind. No external teaching substitutes for this direct looking. Cultivate it in the world, virtue becomes universal. The natural functioning of enlightened mind benefits everything it contacts, not through deliberate action but through its simple presence. Internal martial arts. Describing the development and transmission of genuine skill. What is well established cannot be uprooted, the skills that are genuinely developed in the body cannot be taken away. No one can remove what has been internalized, no circumstance can eliminate what has been truly learned. Cultivate it in the self, virtue becomes genuine, the foundation of all martial development is personal practice. No teacher can put skill into a student's body, the student must cultivate it themselves. Wang Bi, philosophical. What is established according to the Tao has the stability of the Tao itself. What is established against the Tao is inherently unstable regardless of how much power supports it. Cultivate it in the self, virtue becomes genuine. Wang Bi interprets this as the necessary starting point. All social virtue must begin with individual cultivation. No amount of external structure can substitute for internal reality. The ruler who would have virtuous subjects must first be virtuous. The teacher who would produce virtuous students must first embody virtue. Discovering the Deeper Aspects of the Tao, by Ryan Franklin. Both volumes are available on Amazon and free on Kindle Unlimited. Links in the description. Watch the complete chapter-by-chapter deep dive. The full 2-hour 38-minute movie is available on the channel. Link in the description.